Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Ioli. Well, superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather, who said last August that he was retired after knocking out Conor McGregor to run his record to 50-0, is thinking about a comeback. Maybe no surprise to those of you who have followed his boxing career. What might be a surprise, though, is that Mayweather is thinking of coming back as a mixed martial artist and fighting in the UFC. He confirmed in an interview with TMZ that he has talked to UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley about training him and getting him ready for MMA. Mayweather said in the interview, which was filmed in Los Angeles, that it would take him about 6 to 8 months to get ready to fight in the UFC. UFC President Dana White has confirmed that he's talked to Mayweather and says that it is possible that it could happen. Now, how possible really is this? Mayweather turned 41 years old on February 24th, and he said this week it would take him 6 to 8 months of training with Woodley to be ready for an MMA fight. Now, think about that. We're in March now. If it's 8 months, that would put him into November, when he would be 2 months shy of his 42nd birthday, still with 0 MMA fights. I put nothing past Mayweather because he's one of the greatest fighters I have ever seen. And I do believe if Mayweather had trained in MMA from the beginning, or even from a young age, he would have been one of the best MMA fighters, just like he's one of the greatest boxers of all time. But at 42 years old, with as much money as he has, his record, his place in history is secure. Would he really risk it to fight in MMA? Now, Mayweather's genius as a self-promoter was this. He would get part of the audience to really love him and buy tickets to his fights and buy pay-per-views because they wanted to support him and they wanted to see him win. But he also went and antagonized the rest of the audience, and he knew those people would buy in the hopes of seeing him lose. If he went into MMA, virtually everybody would expect to see him lose. And so you would have all these people buying the fights that never buy boxing, that never buy MMA, but would buy to see Mayweather get beat. But will it happen? That is the question. I'm the guy, after all, who said I didn't think he would fight Conor McGregor, at least at the beginning. So I may not be the right person to ask, but I've known Floyd a long time. And I just kind of feel this is another one of his ways of keeping his name in the news, getting people talking about him. He may have some other projects in the works. Who knows what it is? But I don't see him being very serious with this. But stranger things have happened. If it did happen, I think we would be starting at minimum 5 million pay-per-view buys in the U.S. It would be enormous. There would be nothing like it. It would just be off the charts big. Mayweather would make probably $500 million, excuse me. I mean, Mayweather would make so much money, it would be incredible. I just don't think it's going to happen. Not at 42 years old and with 0 MMA fights under his belt. Let's wait and see what happens. I've been wrong before. For Yahoo Sports, I'm Kevin Ioli.